Good morning, noon, or night. Damn, this is a nice porch next to me. I don't know if you guys can see this, like, blue. This, like, navy blue gold. It's crazy. Come on, buddy. Come a little closer. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, snap. You see that? That's nice. We're going to pass her by just one more time real quick. Get her in frame. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, now she's pulling back. Anywho, today's the first official day where I'm looking forward to a new future, because I don't know if I really want to go back to being W-2s and working for somebody. So today's going to take a lot of mental, preparation and build, because this morning I had a jiu-jitsu class that I know that I really want to go to, but still afraid of getting to bed on time and just getting up early and going. Plus, I still have just this little bit left in my, sinuses, where I'm just, being a bitch about it, you know? So, I have to shed being that little bitch. And also, on top of that, stay on top of the things that I know I wanted to stay on top of. So part of that is editing, part of that is a podcast, part of that is putting out videos. So over the weekend I had 3-4 of them to edit and do and go over and post, and one main long one that I got to shoot actually on Sunday, which I was in the middle of. That thing was vibrating a lot another time, and I caught it on camera, and you could hear it throughout the videos, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry guys, not good. But anyhow, just maintaining what we already are growing, and making sure I finished editing that, because I was having a little bit of a trouble last night. I thought it'd be a lot easier, but it didn't render the first time. It only rendered halfway through. Also, making a U-turn, going so slow, Lord almighty. So today we're going to get our head on straight as best as possible. I had a physical that took nothing, and then after that was just editing, and then posting, and then this car gets off my ass. Jeez. And then 8, and now we're gonna go to the store and stock up before the rest of February and through March, so I don't go and blow my money on stupid crap, because we don't have money coming unless I go gamble, which we're not gonna do. So we gotta figure out what you and I are gonna do. We have rehearsal later too, so keeping jolly with everything going on is going to be interesting and tough, especially when I'm just I'm pretty mentally still fatigued and exhausted from everything that has been going on, but also I'm trying not to overwhelm myself as well with all the possibilities of what I want and can happen next. There's so many different avenues I could take. There's so many different things that could be calling and asking, and I could walk into, so you just gotta be careful. One step at a time. We gotta call Grandma Josie. Oh, here's Dad.
Were you just about to call me or what?
Sheesh. Too much. It hurts. Dang. So, what a interesting predicament. From all the things that you can ask for in the world to starting over once again. Today is Monday. we did have, a different Monday. You know, I didn't expect it as much as I did, but I got a lot of my editing not all the way done. So after tonight's rehearsal, I had to go back home and finish that editing because I really rather had it done than not, because I don't want to fall behind. Excuse me. Because I am, again, now pushing through with finding ways to collab with people, have more interviews. The tough part is the daily stuff now. The daily stuff is going to get interesting because normally when I was like always driving out and driving around, I would always pull out the camera either before or towards the end of whatever was going on. So I think my dailies are going to consist of a lot of me at home and stuff, and then maybe random events that kind of sprinkle out through the week. In fact, fingers crossed we have another podcast this week to film on Tuesday, and then wait, that's tomorrow. I gotta double check. So hopefully tomorrow actually we'll be filming one to drop the following week, and then the following week we might be having one as well on a Wednesday. Whatever works, however works with people's schedule. Now that I have a virtually open schedule, I'm excited because I'm trying not to have any excuses for anything. And man, the biggest thing too is I haven't even hit the gym in what seems like 2 weeks or so. I'm getting weak. So I really haven't wrapped my head around what I really wanted to do with my fitness career and my fitness alone, with just myself. And again, have the offers. I gotta do something. I just, embarrassed and sad, and yeah, so, which is funny because if you know me, I don't really get embarrassed, but yeah, tough, different, weird, wild, day one, week one type vibes. And I have to keep pounding in my head that this is like the beginning of something new, because the more that I keep asking myself, like, what is this? What is, like, waking up and not having anything, not having a job, like, yeah, what is this? It's a better future. I'm gonna be my own boss. Do I have the necessary keys and skills and discipline? Maybe not the discipline, but I think along the way we're gonna grind it a lot better, because we're gonna really see what the outcome of this venture is. I mean, this is life, and I have to remind myself, like, I can't let opportunity slip me by, whatever they are, however they are. So fingers crossed that we continue to thrive and make good moves, meet great people, do great things, and continue this journey. Because I guess if I was thinking about that, I was like, even if I was a business owner or whatever, and if I were acting, I wouldn't, I'd have to work for someone to be an actor and have an agent, this and that, or for the film studio, I guess. So technically, I would be okay with another job like that, if that was the case. Season 3 Fallout, maybe. Season 3 Halo, bring that back. Definitely. A commercial, shit. I'll be in anything. I'll act in anything. I got you. Don't necessarily make me sing, because we're working on that. That's what we're doing in Dear Evan Hansen right now. We're working on our singing. So we're not there yet, but this is gonna help, and it's gonna break me out of my comfort zone. Big time. Speaking of that, let's get there safe rather than sorry. I'm down the street, and it starts in 5 minutes. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. And maybe, man, this is a tough part, because now I can, like, stay up as long as I want type, and work on stuff. So that's a really hard part. Like, after 9 o'clock, like, I could go home and just stay up and do edits or whatever I need to do. Even play video games. So, who knows? Who knows? Nah. I'll have to do my edits first. Okay, I keep jumping in the wrong lane. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not good at driving here. Neither is he. All right, cool. All right, let's get there.
Jeez.
All right. You guys might not know this, but I do. I wasn't needed today, which is wild, funny, and crazy. And interestingly enough, because I wanted to get some sort of imagery in my head and understanding of what they're up to and stuff, I was watching. I wanted to watch them block and do their scenes and stuff like that. So, and then I also got to meet more of the cast and crew as well. So, you know, I was able to meet, you know, the principals. So for me, I'm like, what does that even mean? But the main mom, the two principals, I believe the daughter to them or sister too would have been there. But yeah, nonetheless, I was also going on my phone and looking at trades again, because I am also trying to continue to do, you know, my day trading and making $100 a day. And I'm not looking at it at the right time, and I'm just doing research here and there. So I made like 15, lost 20, made another 5. So I just need to stick to a strategy and plan and stop playing around. And I think in the early morning, that's going to be my thing. So I got to make sure I do it, get in, get out type thing. So I definitely just played around too much today as far as what I wanted to really accomplish and what I did get done. I think the not going to mixed martial arts or jiu-jitsu is gonna mess me up if I don't go. So I don't have an excuse, and I really want to do that. It's gonna cost, but it's gonna be worth it. And March is right around the corner, and I have to make sure that I finish everything that I said I wanted to finish. So that includes my Rich Fit engine and following through with posting consecutively, not only on my platform but also on the Transform You Challenge platform, as my side hustle / continuation of education as well in the fitness industry with Debbie, so my mentor. I'm excited for that. I just gotta keep my head on straight, and then just not let little things derail me, especially people, places, and things. You know, I mean, I'm glad you know, I'm here in this world, so I gotta make sure to make the moments worth it and enjoy every bit of it. And it's gonna take a little bit of time, I think, for me to kind of stop being hard on myself, because I am definitely super down on myself for losing frickin' everything. I mean, I have no one but myself to blame, as much as I could have, would have, whatever, you know, in a different universe, circumstance, or time or place. But, you know, I have to own up to the consequences of my actions in this world that we have, you know. I mean, some of the times I'm like, why do we even have rules? And other times I'm just like, yeah, I guess I'm glad we have rules sometimes. But nonetheless, if you know the rules, you know how to play the game. Stop playing around and thinking that, you're better, smarter, or can get away with it. And it just is what it is, right? There's things that you try to do in video games to try to, give yourself a slighter edge, but, in the world, it almost works the same sometimes. And you get caught. In the game, you just respawn, and life, it follows with you everywhere you go, for the most part. So it's get a little tough. Keep that in mind. Oh, I am hungry, and I have plenty of food, and I am tired. Always now. I don't know why I'm tired, but I'm gonna go back, cook something, practice a little, do some of my editing, maybe see if I could do 2 podcasts tomorrow now. And again, just take everything day by day. Just day by day, 1% better. Work on those things that you wanted to. Finish those projects that you didn't finish. Yeah. I am hungry. My stomach is making me nauseous. Hard to talk. Oh, even though I just drank a soda. Stay on your health and wellness. Sorry. Stay on your health and wellness as well, guys. Together, we can accomplish much more than you can imagine. But I tell you what, unless I got any other interesting things to do's or show yous, dang it, I was gonna flip a dick. We will catch you tomorrow. Literally, we'll catch you tomorrow. Hi, guys. With that, we'll catch you tomorrow.